And let's dive into this practice. So I'm gonna get you seated upon your mat. And we're just gonna start off with a little bit of a breath count, but let's not sit, let's lay down. Connect the soles of your feet if it's comfortable, with your knees falling wide. One palm on the heart, one palm on the belly. And if you're comfortable enough to do so, go ahead and close those eyes down. Give it a few minutes to allow your body to sink into the support of the ground. And start to notice how the breath is flowing. So in this practice, we're getting right into a new moon practice. So really want to connect to our breath and allow it to move through you like a wave. You can feel the chest and the belly rise and expand. And that slow wave of air, that rush of air as you exhale. That easy inhale now. That slow exhale. And start to move into your Ujjayi breath. So if you are quite spiritual and lunar like I am, you might like to create a bit of a, what is she singing in the bathroom? Lila, please stop singing. Thank you, sweetheart. She's singing in the bathroom. She's still singing. Okay, so you just want to create an idea for manifesting. So whatever it is that you want to bring into your life, especially now as we are kind of starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel of this whole COVID crisis, we can start to think about what it is that we want to manifest into this new world that we're going to be entering into as we step out of our homes into the sunlight and out of isolation. So you can start to think about what that looks like for you and what you want to bring in, and we're going to gear this practice intentionally towards that. So allow it to be a bit intuitive, a bit magical. So start to cultivate your Ujjayi breath if you haven't already. And then from here, we're just going to fold our knees in towards each other. Walk your feet in closer to your body and then pick them up. Wrap your arms around your legs for a good hug. Rock gently from side to side. Let your head roll a little bit, releasing any tension in your neck. And then make your way back to center. Take your hands upon the back of your legs. Lift head and shoulders. And I'm actually going to keep you here for a little bit. I want to bring both hands upon the right leg, and we'll stretch the left leg out. Just in a good squeeze and stretch. Take a deep breath in, let the belly rise and press against the thigh. And then exhale, switch the legs. Breathe in. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale, switch. Inhale, hands behind the head, fire it up. Exhale, switch. Hold it, breathe in. Exhale, switch. Hold, breathe in. One more, that's it. Exhale, switch. Hold, breathe in. Exhale, switch. Hold, breathe in. Exhale, rest the head down, hands upon the back of your thighs. And we're just going to lift our head and shoulders, spread our toes, and start to rock and roll forwards and back. Massage the length of your spine. Only going back as far as shoulder blades, so you may keep your head off the floor. Add your breath to this, so breathing in to roll backwards. Exhale, come up, a little moment to pause, and inhale, rounding back. Exhale up. One more time, inhale, round it. Exhale to rise, hold it there, tall, strong, reaching forwards if that suits. Maybe legs long, hold the breath deeper. And exhale, cross your ankles, raise your arms, breathe in. Exhale, come forwards, land your palms chin to chest and breathing into the back of the rib cage, spreading the shoulder blades apart as you inhale. Melting a little deeper, creeping the fingertips further away as you exhale. So we want to spend a little bit of time in the hips in this practice today. Getting comfortable being low to the ground. So in our fiery practices, our kind of sun salutation based practices, we're doing a lot of standing, a lot of those big warrior movements. So we're not getting into that. We're going to be in our deep lunges, a little bit of dragon today, some half moon, some revolved half moon, a bit of that work today. So breathing in with me, slip your fingertips towards you and sweep your feet back behind you. Take a moment to remember your intention for this practice. So if there was something that you were thinking about bringing in, just try to do your best to keep aligning to that as we flow through this practice. Now walk your arms forwards. Bow your heart down towards the floor, spreading the armpits, melting the forehead to the earth. Tailbone raised towards the sky. Big open in the heart. 2 more breaths. Listen to that Ujjayi sound. Connect that sound to the idea of water, maybe waves rushing along the beach. Nice. And then from here, I'm going to get you to sink your bottom back towards your heels. And we're going to sweep our hands, our fingertips along the mat towards the left side. So go left first. As you breathe in, I want you to float the right hand off the floor, bottom to your heels, and just give me a little bit of a mermaid kind of side bend. And then as you exhale, roll the shoulder forward, slide along the mat. Inhale, roll the left shoulder back, floating the hand. Exhale again, roll the shoulder forwards and slide. Inhale. So gentle on your back here. This can be a pretty deep twist, so just go where it feels good. If your body asks for more, go for it. Go for 1 more on each side with me, all the way over. Breathing in as you roll back. Roll it down, exhale, slip the fingertips. Inhale, the shoulder comes back. Exhale for center, and we're gonna walk our hands forwards, bring your body up to all fours. As you breathe in, stretch your right leg long and back behind you. Exhale, draw the knee towards your nose, rounding up your spine. Again, excuse me, again, extend. Exhale, rounding up. Goodness me, inhale, stretch back. Exhale, rounding up, hold it there, and then step through. Step the foot between your palms, slide the left knee further back, press the top of the foot to the earth. Come to fingertips, extend your heart forwards. Soften the shoulders, make sure your knees above your heel, find that sense of power in your alignment. Just stay here, linger with me in the breath. Beautiful. From here, if it feels okay, let's float the fingertips, turn the palms out, sweep it all the way up. We're just gonna play with this first moon salutation. So lifting the ribs off the waist, creating as much length as you can through the lower back. Soften the shoulders, point your thumbs back to the wall behind you. Just feel like you can kind of arch, and we're gonna be creating crescent shapes in your body. So this is the first one. This is Ardha Chandrasana, so it is a lunar pose. Chandra means moon. Actually, it's just Chandrasana. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, slowly bow. Land your fingertips to frame the front foot. Draw your hips back. Breathe in. Peel the toes up off the floor if that works for you. Know that you can always walk your hands back or keep it nice and deep. It's up to you. Grip fingertips into the earth. Extend the heart forwards towards your toes. Press your bottom back. Uncurl the tailbone. Long channel of energy in your spine. Let the back of your neck be long. Reach the crown of your head towards the far wall. Stay with me for another deep breath in. As you exhale, bend the front knee, land fingertips inside of the foot. Pick up your left foot now and turn it off the mat towards the right side. Slide along the floor as you extend your right leg. Land your left palm to the floor behind you. You're just going to sweep up and over with your right arm. Just this lovely little crescent shape here in your body. So yeah, we're getting lunar here. Relax the tension in your face. Let the jaw be soft. If it's possible, push down into your pinky toe. Think about stretching that top line, that right side of your body as much as you can while you're here. One more big breath in. Exhale, roll the shoulder forward. Start to bend the right knee as you slide along the floor to turn back to the top of the mat. Beautiful. From here, I'm just going to get you to bring both hands down inside of that right foot. Let's take it into a moment of dragon. You can keep your knee down, or if you want to amplify, lift that left knee off the mat. So palms down, grip them into the floor, extend the heart forwards. Relax the natural gaze down though, so you don't need to look up and kink up your neck. Just keep it in a nice long line. Stay here with me for another deep inhale. Listen to the Ujjayi sound. Exhale, we're going to step back and find plank. So push down into that left palm. Step the right foot back. Separate your hands below shoulders. Breathe into pause. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. So your bottom's going to stay high. Tap your chest and your chin to the floor. Now lower the hips and breathe in. Soften the shoulders. Baby cobra. Breathe in. Exhale, let the heart touch down. This time a little higher. Inhale to rise. Cobra. Exhale, soften. This time up into your extended cobra, whatever that means for you, as high as you like it to go. Exhale, press into palms, rounded spine, all the way back into child's pose. Get deep breath in and out. Inhale, glide the body forwards up to all fours. Knees below hips, palms below shoulders. As you breathe again, extend your left leg long and back. Exhale, knee to nose, round spine. Again, inhale, lengthen it back. Exhale, pull in, rounding up, belly pulls up away from the thigh, and one more, inhale. Exhale, draw in, round up, and then step the foot through between your hands. Slip the right knee a little further back. Press the top of the foot into the earth. It's going to engage into your hip flexor as you come to fingertips, heart extends. And then see how it feels to float up. Turn the palms out, sweep up in a flourish, make it a thing. And then reach your thumbs back. Keep lifting up out of the low back. Keep dropping into those hips. Feeling the sensations of the stretch. Noticing the breath moving through you. Soften the shoulders, the tension in the face is fading. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, slowly bowing, landing fingertips to frame the front foot. Draw your hips back and breathe in. Peel the toes up off the floor. Exhale, can you melt into this? Take some of the tension out of your face, out of your back. And then, if you can, I want you to really start to pull the heart forwards past the toes. Getting intention there to lengthen and stretch the spine. Uncurl the tailbone and press your bottom back to the wall behind you. You know that you can always choke back a little bit too. You can always pull it back. If that's what's best, go where it's happy in your body. You don't want to force anything. Another deep inhale. Exhale, bend the front knee, land the sole of the foot. Both hands inside of the foot. I want you to pick up your right foot, turn it over to the left side. And then we're just going to slide along the mat as we lengthen that left knee, turn the toes a bit. Land the right palm down below your shoulder to the back of your mat and take your left arm up and over. This beautiful crescent shape in your body. Push down into the pinky toe of your left foot and reach away from that foot with your left hand. Get as much length and space as you can. Here in this beautiful crescent shape as you stretch, take a moment to realign with your intention. Another deep breath in. Exhale, roll the left shoulder forward as you slowly bend the left knee, slide along the mat to turn to the front of your mat there. Now, with your right foot back in line with your body, both palms down inside of your left foot, we're just going to take a bit of dragon. So palms press into the earth, extend the heart forward.
And you're there, you're perfect, you're feeling some energy happening in your hips. If you want to, tuck the toes under, elevate it by pressing back into the heel of that right foot. Relax your neck. Let the gaze be soft and low. One more breath in. Exhale, lean into your right palm, step back to plank. Find your plank here, palms below shoulders. Breathe in to hold. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. So knees, chest, and tap the chin to the floor. Inhale, rise, shoulders, soft cobra. Exhale, press into palms. This time we're gonna rise up into downward dog. So really begin to push back and up. Those hips. Spreading into fingers, letting the geese fall into my sweater. I can't see anything. Beautiful. Let's undulate the spine a little bit. So bend your knees, and on your next inhale, you're going to curve your tailbone underneath you and flow like a wave moving through your body into your plank. Then as you exhale, send it up and back, downward dog. Knees bend so you can push more into your palms, stretch your armpits. And again, round the tailbone underneath you. Feel connection to the abdominals as you flow forwards. Inhale. Exhale, send it back. One more. Inhale, flow forwards. As you exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Beautiful. Inhale, pick up your right foot for me. Exhale, bend the knee, roll the hip back, press the sole of the foot towards the left side of the room. Inhale, realign. Start drawing the knee towards your nose. Exhale, step through between your palms. Now you can rest your left knee down or keep it lifted. Breathing in, we're going to slowly rise. Turn the palms out. If you want to, make a big sweep of your arms, pick up some space. Exhale, soften the shoulders down your back. I'm going to take you into Shakti Mudra here. So interlace the fingers, accept your pointers, cross your thumbs, and see if you can start reaching your points back. So your pointer finger is going to start kind of reaching towards more of the back of the ceiling. Stay here in your breath with me. Keep lifting, lengthening out of the low back. One more big inhale. Exhale. We're going to slowly bow, landing your left palm inside of your right foot, and then stretching right onto the sky. Breathing in here. You got options to play. If you want to turn this into a bind, you can wrap the arm around your back. It's up to you. Letting the gaze drift up. Pushing back through the heel. A little bit of fire. We're here. We're together. Doing really well. On your next inhale, slowly unravel the spine, land the palm inside of the foot, spin the back heel down. Now let's exhale, just bow into this right hip. Stay with me, right there in that hip. Take another breath. We'll make it a flow. As you breathe in, begin to press this right leg straight, slip your fingertips along the floor, adjust the feet. So your right foot's gonna turn towards me, towards the long edge of your mat. Your left foot's going to turn back. You're just going to bend that left knee and sink there. Exhale. We'll move it along a little faster. Inhale, slip along the floor. Adjust the feet as you move. Exhale, round the back a little bit. Again, inhale, slide. Exhale, sink. Inhale, slide. Exhale, sink. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and deep and nice hips. Inhale. Exhale, turn it forwards, palms down, and breathe in to step back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Pull it back if you're moving into child's pose, and then lift the knees. Take a deep breath in. Slow exhale. Inhale, pick up your left foot, please. Exhale, bend the knee, roll the hip back.
Inhale, realign.
Exhale, knee to nose, rounding up and step through between your hands. So staying on the toes behind you, you can rest that knee down if that's what you need, okay? Squeezing inner thighs, lift the torso, take your time as you float, the arms up. Breathing in. Exhale, soften the shoulders, take the tension out of your face, and you're welcome to go into that Shakti Mudra. And then pointing the pointed fingers back a little more. So just even that intention of trying to reach back is going to create that lift and that gentle back bend. So you keep lengthening through the low back. Stay here, keep pushing back through the heels, strong, grounded. Lengthening through the navel. One more inhale. Exhale, slowly bow. Land your right palm down inside of the left foot. Stamp it down to the heel of that palm and then rotate, breathe in. If you want, as you exhale, maybe take a bind.
Can we stay low in the hips? Because my hips want to go up because they're like, this is too much work. But drop those hips right down. Squeeze the inner thigh against your belly.
Let the gaze drift up. Even like thinking about your intuitive gaze, your third eye shining up to the ceiling. To that sky there. 2 more breaths. You're here with me. I'm here with you. I know how it feels. 1 more breath. And exhale, spin it down. Land the palms, spin the back heel to the earth. Drop deep into this left hip. Stay here for 2 breaths with me. I'm here with you. That's it. Push down into the pinky toe of the right foot behind you. Let's make it a flow. As we inhale, press the left leg straight, slip your fingertips along the floor, adjust the feet, and drop as you exhale right into that right hip. Inhale, slide. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale to slide. Exhale. Inhale, slide. Exhale, we're going to just do 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, turn to the top of your mat. Breathe in, find plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, pull it back like you're moving through child's pose, rounded spine, and then lift the knees, downward dog. You're doing great. Take a deep breath in.
Slow exhale. Reconnect to your intention, reconnect to your breath. 1 more full breath in. And slowly out. Flow with me again. Inhale, pick up your right foot. Exhale, bend the knee, roll the hip back. Inhale, realign. Exhale, knee to nose, rounded spine, step through. Inhale to rise, arms open and up. Shakti Mudra as you exhale, sink into this, reach your pointer fingers back. Stay here, breathe in. Exhale, slowly bowing. We're going to slowly come down. Actually, you know what? Let's keep the palms pressed and rotate. Left elbow to the right knee. Press into the hands, spiraling your heart to your thumbs. Gorgeous. Now you can stay as you are, but if you want to, you can take your right arm all the way around behind you and up and over past your ear, past the top edge of the mat towards the front edge. Be here with me. You're strong, you're powerful. Gorgeous. On your next inhale, this right arm's going to reverse that big loop it just did all the way back around. Use that momentum to turn your heart forwards, arms up, breathe in. As you exhale, slowly bow, spin the back heel to the earth and sink. This time, hands to heart. Heart pulls forwards towards your thumbs. On your next inhale, press the right leg straight and shift back, adjust the feet. Exhale, now if it's okay with you, pull the toes of the right foot off the floor. Inhale, rise, shift. Exhale, maybe pull those toes up. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. How low can you go? A little limbo here. I want you to stay nice and low. Try not to come up. That's it. And slowly turning.
Breathing in as we turn towards the front of the mat. Push back to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, pull it through a rounded spine. Downward dog. Well done. Stay here with me. Deep breath in.
Slow exhale.
Again, realign with that intention.
Slow breath out.
Inhale, pick up your left foot, please. Exhale, bend the knee, roll the hip back.
Inhale, realign.
Exhale, knee to nose, rounded spine, create space and step through. Take your time as you rise, finding balance and strength. Inhale.
Shakti Mudra, exhale.
Lengthen the front of the body, inhale. Exhale, keep the palms together as you rotate hands to heart and twist towards the left side. Option to take this left arm up, over and forwards. Ooh, you're doing so well. Keep pushing back through the heel. Belly draws in, can we draw this left hip back? Ooh, gorgeous. On your next inhale, big movement, circle all the way back around with the left arm. Turn your heart and lift up. Gorgeous. Exhale, slow bow, hands down inside of the foot and drop in. That's it. Send the back heel to the earth with me. Now bring your hands to your heart. Heart pulls forwards towards your thumbs. You're here, you're strong, you're powerful. On your next inhale, shift back towards your right foot behind you. See if you can exhale, pull those toes of the left foot up. Inhale, shift. Exhale, toes up if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You can give me one more. Let's try. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. As you inhale, spin to the top of your mat, palms down, and step back for plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, rise to cobra. Exhale, downward dog, rounding the spine back and lifting the knees. That's it. Take a deep breath in. Slow exhale. Again, a deep breath in, spread the fingers, press to the heels of the palms, create some space. Reconnect with the breath, the intention of this practice. On your next inhale, pick up your right foot, please. Exhale, bend the knee, roll the hip back.
Inhale, realign.
Exhale, knee to nose, rounded spine, step through. From here, I just want you to keep your left hand down to the floor, but just creep it a little further away from you. Bend the back knee, breathe in. Exhale, shift the weight forward, start to pick your left foot up. Can we spread the toes and roll that left hip bone down, pull the right hip back. Take your time lifting your right hand to your hip. Whew. Now think about rolling that right shoulder back so that the shoulder blades are starting to stack vertically, one on top of the other. Your heart begins to shine a little more towards the right side of your room. And then can you stretch your right arm to the sky? Maybe let the gaze drift in that direction as well. That revolved half moon. Breathe in, reach a little higher. As you exhale, slowly bring your right fingertips down to the floor. Turn the toes of the left foot towards me or towards the left side of the room. Stack the left hip on top of the right. Notice how the left hand begins to float. You can bring the hand to your hip first, but if you're ready to go, start stretching that left arm high. Spread toes, push out through the heel, be fiery, intentional. Open. Breathe in with me. Exhale, slowly spin it down, bend the front knee, land the toes, push back for plank. Breathe in to pause. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Nice job. Flow with me again. Inhale, pick up your left foot. Exhale, bend the knee, roll the hip back. Inhale, realign. Exhale, knee to nose, rounding up, create space and step through. Beautiful. So we're going to start to walk our right hand a little further forwards. Bend the back knee, breathe in. Exhale, shift forwards into that, working towards that revolved half moon. So adjust the hands as you need to. And then if it's possible, start floating the left palm away from the earth, hand to hip. Start pulling that left hip back. Press up through the sole of your right foot. Then start rolling the left shoulder back. Trying to stack that shoulder blade on top of the right shoulder blade. See how it feels to float fingertips up to the sky? Maybe let the gaze drift a little. And wherever you are, breathe in deeper. You stay here with me for one more breath. Now slowly turn the heart down, landing left fingertips, turning the toes of the right foot out, rolling the right hip back so you shine hips and heart towards the right side of the room. See how it feels to float right hand, maybe to the hip or straight up if you like. Spreading fingers, pressing out, lifting and opening, creating as much space as you can. Stay here with me, 2 breaths. Ujjayi sound, 1 more breath. And then slowly bend the front knee, land the toes, land the palms, step back, plank position. Nice job, guys. Knees, chest, chin. Inhale, rise, cobra. Exhale, this time take it back into a wide child's pose. Big toes touch, bottom to heels. Melt the heart, melt the third eye down. Remember your intention. If and when it's possible, come back into that Ujjayi sound of the breath. And then from here, just beginning to lift off of our heels enough to walk the knees in towards each other. Bottom back towards your heels. You're just going to sweep your hands over to the left side as we did before. Breathing in to roll the the right shoulder back. And then as we exhale, roll the shoulder forwards, land the fingertips, slip across to the other side. Inhale, roll the shoulder back, left shoulder. Exhale, roll it forwards and around. We'll do it one more time. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Palms down, lift your hips. Sweep your feet to one side, sink your bottom down to the floor, and sweeping your legs around. Connect the soles of your feet. And then just come on forwards, grabbing a hold of your toes, pulling yourself into a forward fold. Bound angle pose. Let's just dip the chin in towards the throat, just to stretch the back of the neck. Just letting the breath move into the back of the body. So this practice, we So you look into kind of the lunar side of things, it's the yin side of things. So the yang tends to be the heat building, the front of the body gets a lot of our attention, but in the yin practice, the back of our body is where we're sending a lot of our attention. So we breathe into the back of the ribs, back of the shoulder blades are expanding away from each other, the back of the heart feeling spacious. And sliding your hands towards you, rolling up gently. We're just going to bring both feet to the side. So just bring your knees together and then turn towards me, and your feet can be on your right side. And then from here, we'll just have one foot in front of the other. So let's bring our left foot in front of us and our right foot to the side of us. Does that make sense? And then we're just going to take our right hand across to our left knee, and a little bit of pressure to help us twist. And creeping your left hand a little further back. Push down into the fingertips behind you so you're still tall, you're not sinking here. And then turn your face forwards and just tip your right ear to listen to what the ground has to say to you. And you can move your chin around a little bit here. Just make sure you're getting a good stretch for your neck. Keep pulling into your right hand to help your heart spin. Keep that twist happening. And then slowly release, come on out of this. We're going to just swing this right leg out and long. Pull the sole of that left foot in towards the right inner thigh. It doesn't need to be straight ahead. It can be nice and wide if that feels good. Reach up, breathe in. Turn your heart towards your right foot. Exhale, gently release over in that direction. So grab a hold of that foot wherever you can, or that leg. Should feel this in our hamstring, in the side, the left side of our back. Again, it's another back line. Back line pose. And listening to that Ujjayi breath sound, you can be really intentional here, sending your breath into the left side of your low ribs and side of your back. Get a little bit more space, expansion there. And then I'm just going to get you to bring your palms down in front, like on the inside of that leg, and just sweep it around. We're going to take it up into Wild Thing. So let's set our left palm back behind our hip. Press down, lift your chest, take that right arm up, and if you want to, go ahead and push a little harder to lift your hips. Push down into the big toe, pinky toe, everything open, lifted. It's another lovely crescent shape in your body. And stay here for another breath. And then slowly lower your seat down to the floor. And we're going to take it onto the other side. So just using our hand along the back of that right knee, help it bend. Just sweep your feet over to the other way. So bringing your left shin beside you, your right shin in front of you. And we're just going to take our left hand across to the right knee. A little bit of pressure, grow tall. Creep your right hand back. Dig the fingertips into the earth, grow taller, breathe in. Twist deeper, breathe out. And then turn your gaze forwards and listen with your left ear now to the floor, to the earth. And you can move your head around as much as you like. Just get the stretch that feels good for you. And keep pressing into your left palm. So I want you to keep growing tall. It's really easy to sink here because we start focusing on our neck, but we keep elevated through the chest. Keep lifting the heart more towards the ceiling. Breathing in as you are. Exhale, slowly releasing, coming back to neutral. Now lean into your right side and free that left leg out. Bring the sole of the right foot into the left inner thigh. Reach up with me, grow tall, breathe in. Exhale, reach over, grab a hold of that leg wherever you like. Use the hands to gently pull yourself into this, but we don't want to force anything. So if the body pulls away, the body draws back or tightens instead of releases, then take that as your cue. Notice any tension you're holding in your face, your neck, your jaw, your throat. Where can you create even more ease here? A few more intentional breaths, sending it right into that right side of your low back. And then from here, bringing both hands down inside of the leg. We're just going to sweep it around. Bringing your right hand back behind you. Root down through the heel of the palm. Begin to lift the hips if that feels like that's where you want to go. Bring it all the way up and back with the left arm to wild thing. Really root down through the heel of the palm. Want to get the elbow and the shoulder secure here and stable. One more breath. And then gently lowering the hips down to the floor. And I'm just going to bend that left knee and come into a moment of Sukhasana. So holding onto your knees, just pull your heart forwards, breathe in. And then as you exhale, sit to the back of your sitting bones, let your arms lengthen and open up your back. And again, pull it forwards, inhale, lift the chest, lift the gaze, stretch the throat. And exhale, just gently closing the throat as you work to open the back of your neck, back of the body. One more time, inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, come into neutral spine. I'll get you to release your legs. We're gonna come into laying down. So without any ceremony, no flourish required, just lay yourself down to the mat. Walk your heels in a little closer to you. Just give me one round of shoulder bridges to get our body in a nice happy place. Palms down, breathe in, and on your exhale, roll yourself up into your bridge position. Breathe in to pause here at the top. And then as you exhale, curl your spine down, letting each vertebrae have its chance to touch the mat individually, especially that lower back area. And then let everything relax back into more of a neutral, happy back. Turn your palms up, allow your legs to fall in whatever position suits you. Just take it down into whatever feels good for you for this moment. And yes, this is where you can grab your blanket or whatever and come down into Shavasana. But this is a guided Shavasana, so I want you to keep your mind awake as your body relaxes with me. So the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to gently soften that Ujjayi breath. I don't want to completely let go of that connection to the breathing, so just soften it a little bit. It doesn't need to be quite as loud as it was. And let the next breath out weigh your body down a little bit. Let's melt it down into the floor. You're going to relax the muscles at the very top of your head. Just notice how the scalp is feeling, those muscles beneath it. And then send that relaxation down towards your forehead, the space between the eyebrows. And let the eyebrows spread apart a little more. Relax your temples and your cheekbones and your jaw. Your nostrils, your lips, your tongue. Relax your jaw. I already said that. In your throat. And allow your neck to feel a bit freer, a bit looser. Even just little movements just to feel that little bit of freedom in the neck, the ground supporting your head. Just notice the shoulder blades melting into the earth. And the collarbone spreading open, allowing the chest to rise and fall easily. Just allowing the arms to feel heavy as well. Let them feel grounded, connected to the earth. In fact, we're going to ground the entire body. And we can stretch roots from the back of the heart down into the earth. And you can start to feel quite connected to this earth we call home. Especially as the ribs start to soften now and you can feel like you don't need to hold yourself up and the belly can be relaxed. And now as the hips can release any tension they held, the thighs can be soft as well. And you can let the back of the thighs melt into the earth. And the knees to be comfortable and happy. And the legs entirely to feel heavy and soft. And the ankles can release any tension they held. And so can the feet. And we can start to think about this gorgeous life that we live. The fact that we can get together and do these kind of things, and even though we're far apart, we're still together. And you can let your mind wander to so many things that you have gratitude for. And allow that to expand. I think if we just think of our lives just in the whole of it, the entirety of it, instead of pinpointing certain things, we can really feel this overwhelming sense of gratitude for the now. And that's what I want you to cultivate now. That sense of gratitude. And you can grow that with your breathing. As you breathe in, you can allow that gratitude to expand within you. And as you breathe out, you can send it out if you want. And you can just kind of encapsulate yourself with it. The main thing is the feeling, that feeling of gratitude moving through you. We want to hold on to that for now. So let's see if we can grow it to something that feels really solid. That feeling of gratitude, of appreciation. And now I'll invite you, if you've got that gratitude feeling, if you're holding on to it, I invite you to bring in the ideas, the images of your intention for this practice, of what you want it to manifest as we move into this new moon, as we move out of this time of isolation slowly. What do you want to experience? What do you want to bring in? What do you want to manifest? And start to draw those ideas more forward let them be a little hazy. So if we get too deep into specifics, we start to create doubt and we change out of gratitude into fear. So I'd love you to hold on to that gratitude. Start bringing in the imagery of what it is you want to create. And can you imagine it as though it were already happening? And what it feels like? And how grateful and excited you are to have that in your life. He can let this wander and go as wild and as wide as you like it to go. But the main thing is that you hold that gratitude and that appreciation and sense of joy, happiness with it. And when you are ready, you can start to breathe a little deeper and begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And we'll roll to our side for a few moments. Maybe have a little stretch before you do so. And when you're ready, come all the way up into a comfortable seat. And we'll finish with our hands at heart center and our eyes softly closed. The light within me bows to the light within you. I bow to the light, the beauty, the essence that is you. And I know that all of that is within me as well. In that knowing, we are one. Namaste.